Get fucked number 23. This is our
Yes.
first show in English.
Yay.
Yeah, we at some point had to do an English episode for people who might wanted to watch but couldn't because we spoke in Greek. Um, for the English speaking people, we are a Copper Media production, along with other podcasts that they have. You can find us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. Probably at some point we're gonna move to TikTok as well. Who knows? Maybe. Sophia, who do we have with us today?
Today we have Kevin in the building. Boop, 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 boop. Where are you from?
I'm from the United States.
Okay, whereabouts?
I was born in Washington, D.C. I grew up in Kentucky. And inside the U.S., live half my life in both places. And spent about a third of my life traveling the globe.
Ooh, fancy. I think every American wants to do that. They just want to get out at some point.
I think, honestly, the largest percentage of U.S. Americans don't have passports. That's
Well, that's a fact.
I'm pretty sure that's true. And
But a lot of Americans, everybody wants to leave and travel and live in Europe.
yeah,
Probably because you met them in Europe.
yeah.
Yeah, that's in Europe.
I mean, it's a big country, right? It's 365 million people, so you're gonna find us in a lot of places.
Definitely.
It's like ants in the kitchen. There's,
Right. Okay.
Watched your show before?
I don't speak Greek.
Oh, yeah.
So you've never watched it?
I saw the pictures on the YouTube and I clicked on it, and then it was in Greek. So,
Fancy?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Fancy? I don't know. I thought it looked cool, and obviously, you're my friend, and I was like, hey, that's my friend. So I thought that was cool.
Okay, well, I'll explain like very briefly what we do here. Well, we'll just throw facts at you, and
Okay.
you like them. You have no other choice.
Well, you will like them.
Okay.
Okay?
I mean, if they're facts,
I
then
mean, it's facts. It's
then
not opinion.
I have no problem with facts.
Okay. Do you want to start? Get into it?
Do I do something, or do I
We just tell you the facts and we talk about them.
Okay.
Right.
And then
So,
we'll play a little game at the end.
And
yeah,
a game.
yeah, there's a little game at the end, but
Can I win?
yeah, of course.
What do I win?
We'll get there when we get there.
I'm gonna win.
We'll see. No one's won so far.
You just have to listen to me.
On va voir.
I think there's been like 23 episodes and no one's won yet.
We'll see.
Okay, good.
Go,
Right.
Kevin!
Okay, let's see. Fact number one
Okay.
is that most lizards and snakes have upwards of 2 penises.
They
Yeah.
got what?
Did you know that? Upwards, like they have more than 2 penises.
I did not know that. I did listen to a podcast the other night about bird penises and why they don't have external penises, and that's because they were evolved out of them. Basically, the female birds were choosing
Yeah.
smaller and smaller until they had none. So I'm guessing this is what happens with lizards.
Well,
They're like,
nah.
Boom, extra
No.
one.
Most of them have more than 2 penises because all the females have more than 2 vaginas.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah, and that works how? And because like not all the penises are in the same place, so like when snakes mate, they all bunch up like probably like 100 males and 1 female, and they all just slither around. So whichever one is closest to the vagina has to like stick his penis in. So they need to have like more than one to be competitive with the other snakes.
So this podcast is not going on my work website.
No, it isn't. I mean, we only said penis. We didn't say dick or.
No. But I mean, we're talking about lizard orgies, so like, I feel like it's
Yeah, I don't think so. It's
Outside.
It's safe for work.
outside of the parameter.
Maybe with the vaccine, we can get 2 vaginas and
Yeah, we
we
know
can get
this.
like 2 penises, and that's it. Hope for the best.
I wouldn't want a second penis. Would you? I mean, he could do the double helicopter.
I mean, I was thinking like the mouth, and then I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
You know, I saw
Since we're talking about penises, I'm gonna talk about my.
I'm gonna start sweating.
Yeah,
Talk
okay.
about
Okay,
what?
slimes, banana slimes. Have you heard of them?
No.
Slugs.
So
Slugs.
Yeah, sorry. Slugs, not slimes.
soups.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. We know.
Shit then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
Little thingy disgusting thing. So apparently their penis is on their head. Alright? So
Okay.
it's in the middle of their head, so when they mate with the woman, with the female slag, it goes into her
Brain?
Mouth?
head.
Just a guess.
So it's going to her mouth. I don't know where it goes, but it goes somewhere in her mouth. Okay. So and sometimes when they penetrate and the penis gets stuck into the female slag, it eats the penis. And it's 6 inches to 8 inches long.
Wait, are we talking about slugs?
Yeah, banana slugs.
Oh, you mean the slug or the penis?
The penis.
What size is the slugs? I thought they were like.
It's the same.
Slugs
It's
get big.
It's the same
Do they?
size. It goes to the same size of the slug. So the bigger the slug, the penis is it's the size. So let's say it's this big,
I don't know.
right?
Yes.
So the penis when it goes this big too,
Jesus Christ.
and enters the slug.
Right.
And then,
How do they walk?
well, I don't think they work when they're turned on.
Do you think they fence like
Yeah.
swords to see who wins?
I think they're more growers than showers.
Man, I don't know.
I mean, the other animal that's more of a shower.
You know, I've been holding back, but at some point, it's all.
I mean, the other animal that I think it's in between a grower and a shower. Probably, I don't know. You tell me. Crocodiles are always erect, always, but their penis is inside their body and it just bungees out. Like when it's time to mate,
I don't
so it
like
just
that.
bungees out and then goes back in very
Right.
fast. Is that a grower or a shower?
I don't know.
I mean, it's already big, so it doesn't need.
Yeah,
to
but it
grow.
doesn't show.
Yeah, but it's already grown.
It's just both. No, it's neither. I don't know.
It's Schrodinger's dick.
I don't know.
Sounds
Yes.
like a wonder
Yes.
to me.
That's exactly what it
It's
is.
Do you know who Schrodinger is?
Yes.
No.
Sophia? It's that experiment with there was an experiment from a guy called Schrodinger who put a cat in a box and he put some poisonous gas in it, and he theorized that at some point the cat was neither alive or dead or both at the same time, because until you lifted the box you didn't know if the cat was alive or not. So right before you opened the box it could be either.
So the
Harassment.
cat is both dead and alive
At the
at the
same-
same time, and that's Schrodinger.
So the crocodile's dick is like Schrodinger's dick. I mean, it's both grown and not grown
Yeah.
at the same time.
I think that's called mansplaining, though. Is it?
Dude.
Should we move away?
Isn't that what? I don't
Should we
know.
move away from?
Welcome to the show.
I saw it on Google.
Should we move away from dicks?
I like penises.
Okay. So, there exists a technology
Don't tell
called
my mama.
voice to skull. Have you ever
Called
heard that?
what?
Voice to skull.
Is
To
that
skull? Like
Yeah, to skull like your head.
voice to skull.
people?
Well, it could be used for deaf people, but unfortunately, it's not used for that. It's something that the U.S. military created.
Oh, here we
that-
go.
Yeah, they could send signals directly into your brain, into your head, and make you hear stuff that they wanted you to hear.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
That's like
I've-
conspiracy.
I've read stories from people who were like at universities, and one of them heard someone say hello, but no one was there. And then he asked the other guy, like, did you just hear someone say hello? And he was like, what the fuck? Yes, but I heard it in my head.
It's like
And it was
LSD.
like the university where they were like researching the whole thing, but the US military uses it during war to blast stuff into people's heads.
Oh my god, that's like the next smartphone.
It's insane.
Definitely the next smartphone. I'm telling you guys.
I don't know anything about it.
I mean, it sounds crazy,
That's
It
like
does.
beautiful
but I mean, you could
and
listen
scary.
to you could listen to music from very very far away.
With this technology,
Yeah.
do you, so you're not a willing participant, or you are? You're not. I'm guessing you're not, right?
Well, if it's the military, it's probably not.
So you can't change channel.
No.
I'm,
That
I'm
sucks.
definitely in the
I
know.
mean, you've heard that they've used music to like lure people out like from drug
Sure.
cartels and shit. That like they blasted AC/DC and Britney Spears and shit.
Sure. When I was a kid, and you guys wouldn't remember this, but our troops went down to Panama, and we were blasting Van Halen. But later in the lines of that, they left that sort of technique and went with ultrasonic frequencies. They're like subsonic.
Yeah, like this.
Boom. You can't hear them, but they irritate the hell out of you.
It's okay. We don't want that.
Yeah,
Well,
We're,
no,
we're in
supersonic.
headphones and we're okay.
Are you going to talk about supersonic?
no, I'm gonna talk about something else.
Oh, okay.
But before we go there, I'm gonna
Is it time? Is it game time? No.
I'm gonna talk about my favorite product.
Okay.
Okay, this is not an advertisement, but I'm a fan of Thermomix. And
What is it?
it's like the best technology ever.
What is it?
The Thermomix is like a multi-cooker robot. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Is
So
this
basically,
is this an advert?
kind of, it could be,
Okay.
because most ladies will
Me
buy
too,
it
only to
after.
hear us.
But okay, so Thermomix is like a device. You put it on your table
Yes.
and it cooks for you.
Yeah.
Everything you want. It makes eggs, pasta, bread, chicken,
Mozzarella sticks.
everything.
I don't think it does mozzarella sticks.
I bet it does.
Really?
Definitely. If it makes margaritas,
Oh wow, that's much better.
I don't even understand what you're talking about. Like, this sounds cool.
it is cool.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
Yeah, you have to.
It's very common in Cyprus.
Googling.
It's like it's like it saves time. It saves time from a woman who has a busy life and she cooks and cleans and everything. So you put everything in there. Basically, you just throw the tomato, it chops. You press one button, it cooks the tomato. It fries everything.
Huh.
So like in 40 minutes, I can have a chicken curry and with rice, and it will taste delicious.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I think Kevin is lost.
What's the fact about that?
That it cooks for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you another fact.
Okay, bye.
Technology fact.
Okay.
Those small things on credit cards,
Yes.
the golden ones.
Yes.
You know, the ones like on credit cards, there's the small rectangle gold one
The chip.
that you use to know which side to put the card in.
Yeah.
Did you know that that's a computer?
It's a chip.
No.
No, it's not a chip. It's a tiny computer, and they have a microprocessor and they have memory, and they actually run very fast at like 4 megahertz.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some of them even run Java.
No.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that language is almost dead.
Oh, that's your point, man. Like, it's a small fucking rectangle and it runs Java. Like, what else do you want? It's
How does
crazy.
it work?
Go
And look,
learn.
how it works is that there's like very tiny like microprocessors in it, like very very tiny stuff. And when you put it in a machine, it gets electricity like magnetically.
Okay.
There's like a magnet, and it pushes electricity onto it. So the tiny computer turns on very fast. It does the calculation of what you need to do, and then when you pull it out, it shuts down. But it's like a very very tiny computer.
I'm I
So
gotta see
there
it.
is no safely remove this hardware from your
No.
PC.
You don't need to. You don't need to. There's no operating system to like need to turn on and off. But it's insanely built in.
Is that how you get hacked?
It's Lubuntu. That's the operating system.
It's probably Ubuntu. Probably. It's. Oh my! I don't think we have enough time to go into Ubuntu. It's like a processing system, like you have like Windows on your computer
Yeah.
or like Mac on your Mac. It has like a similar thing on it, so it can like calculate shit.
Lubuntu.
JCC.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So since you're from the U.S.,
I am.
you can probably resonate with a few of the stuff.
Sorry.
It's here.
Thank you.
This black thing. We don't say the name. And it's carbonated. So you can probably resonate with the next fact, and it's about weird laws that you guys have over in the U.S.
Oh yeah, no, we got a bunch of them.
Yeah. Like, for example, in Pennsylvania, you're not allowed to sleep on top of your refrigerator if it's outside.
Yeah,
What?
I did not know that, but I believe it.
Why?
In Kentucky, you're not allowed to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Against the law.
Yeah. But you could sleep on top of your fridge if it's inside, but not outside.
You can carry an ice cream cone in your front pocket. Not against the law. That's true. It's weird.
Or in Texas, if you call someone your wife or your husband 3 times, then you're legally married.
Oh my God. I'm going there.
For here too.
Well, kind of.
Ish.
Kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want any trouble.
Why do you guys have all these stupid fucking laws? You have whaling laws in like landlocked places.
You know, that's a great question, and I studied that when I was studying constitutional law. That's been 20 years, and I can't remember the answer. I did know the answer why we had those stupid laws. I won't lie to you. I can't remember.
There's like other stuff like, by the way, everything we say here, it's not just like I say it and people have to believe it. There's links to everything in the description. So you can just click the link and just go see it for yourself, because there's people who call me out on my bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's not bullshit because, I mean, it's there.
Well, speaking of
Yeah.
bullshit, I know that in the United States we have a lot of bullshit laws, but and we have a lot of them, and a lot of them around race and around the old Jim Crow laws. But the thing is, you can't take a law off a book unless it's been challenged to the courts, right? And so that's why we have these landmark cases where lawyers will actually break a law that they think is bullshit on purpose, or have somebody who does, so that they can get arrested, so that they can go to court, so that they can take it, fight it, take it to the Supreme Court, and have it ruled unconstitutional and stricken from the
God.
record. So, like the ice cream or the Texas, what was the Texas law?
Like if you call someone 3 times your wife.
Right. I mean, obviously, no one's challenged it, so it's not off the books. They just live in there in perpetuity.
Jesus.
Damn.
Is there money into that?
I don't know. If there were,
There's
I
probably
would have
very
found
good.
it. I would have found it.
Sophia, do you have anything about weird laws, or do you want to go to the...
Of course.
Of course.
Did you know that in France you can't name your pig Napoleon?
I did not.
This law has been like for 200 years now.
I mean, that's shit, because have you read The Animal Farm?
They,
Is his name Napoleon?
yeah, but not in
Yes.
France.
What's his
Like-
name in France?
Like if you were in France, you're not allowed.
But what's his name?
It's
Like,
an
in the
insult to the
French
emperor.
Yeah,
translation?
what's his name in the French translation of the book?
Gulge.
I don't know. Why would
Probably Churchill or
That is-
something like
it
that.
is a law.
No, I think there's a...
Pierre the pig.
Yeah,
It could be.
yeah, you're the pig. Because they both start with a P. Patrick the pig.
That's right.
No, Patrick is what's Patrick in SpongeBob? What it's starfish. Patrick is a starfish, so no, you cannot.
And then you have Starfish Patricia.
Yeah, and starfish Patricia. So and most super chicks, but you cannot use. Yeah. Anyway.
There was something I missed it.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't know.
okay.
Okay.
Should we go to our game?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I'll explain how it goes.
Okay.
I will present you with 3 sentences.
Yes.
Or 3 questions, and you either have to tell me if it's a fact or give me the answer to the question I gave you.
So if it's a sentence, it's a fact. If it's a question, I answer it.
Yeah.
Or
No,
in the
if it's a sentence, you have to tell me if it's a fact.
it could also be an opinion.
No. You'll see. You'll see. Okay.
If it's
How do I
true or
win?
not?
You'll see if
How do I win?
if you answer all 3 of them
Well, I'll definitely answer all 3 of them.
correctly.
Smart.
That's the catch.
What do
Everyone's answered so far.
What do I win?
Uh, we'll see when you win.
A fabulous prize.
Yes.
I hope you win.
Okay. So
Thermomix.
Just say.
okay.
That's good.
Let's start with a question.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you
All right.
think is heavier? The combined weight of all people on Earth or all ants on Earth?
Okay, well, interestingly, it doesn't matter how I answer this question because the question is inherently what do I think? So whatever I think, I'm going to be right because it's what I think.
Yeah,
The
but
answer is-
there's a right and a wrong answer.
Yeah, no, but I mean, to get the question right, the question is what do I think? The answer is
You know, there's a word for this in Cyprus, and it's called prichtis.
yeah.
That's how he fucks everyone up.
My wife calls it pedantism. She says I'm pedantic.
Oh, you are fucking petty as shit.
The answer is ants. But what do I think? Also ants.
And you think correctly.
I know.
You think correctly,
I
yeah,
know.
because people might not know, but a few years ago, it has been like theorized, let's say, because no one can like weigh all the ants in the world. But it's been theorized that it's like almost equal, but ants are taking over. There's like more ants than people on Earth.
My turn.
Apparently.
Way more.
How far does a squirrel have to fall in order to die?
There's no such. Like,
4,600 miles.
Why?
oh yeah.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I know the answer. Do you want to answer me to ask
Do you know the
Dimitri?
answer why?
I've read about this.
Sophia?
I haven't.
I'll answer it to not waste time because that's how long it'll take them to starve to death.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, question number 2. You're 1 for 1 right now.
Okay.
So question number 2. How short?
Is that extra points though with the squirrel
Yeah.
thing? Yeah.
How short do you think the shortest war was? If you get like 10% close to the answer,
No, it was the 1 day war.
no. I'll give you another chance because it's a hard one.
I mean, it depends on, like, you're talking in global history?
Yeah, of course.
Probably 5 minutes.
I mean, when you look at, Google it, if you look at El Salvador versus Honduras and
How short was that?
it was 1 day.
There's been a shorter one.
Do you mean by 1 day, 24 hours?
I mean, I didn't time it.
You probably weren't there.
I wasn't there. They went in and everybody said, no, you can't do that. And they kicked them out.
Okay, so the shortest war was 38 minutes. And it was between the English and the Zanzibaris.
Really?
Yeah, Zanzibar and England went on a war and it was like 38 minutes long.
Why would they go to war with Zanzibar?
Well, they went to war with everyone. I mean,
But why Zanzibar? I mean, there's like, have you been?
they went to war with every single
Have you been to
fucking-
Zanzibar?
Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was
It's
it-
like
was
it's
it
just
peaceful?
yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, there's
Where
like,
is Zanzibar?
Zanzibar is off the coast of Tanzania. Like if you take the ferry from Dar es Salaam out into the Indian Ocean, it's a little island. They sell, by the way, lobster kebabs.
Ooh.
Yeah, and there's like one little town there. It's where Freddie Mercury was born.
Oh.
They're huge fans of Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, yeah, look it up. But I mean, there's nothing there. Why would they go to war with them?
And there was nothing here, and still, I mean,
It's a good location, though.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So, final question.
Did I get that or did
No,
I?
you didn't, because you said.
So I've already. So I don't get a fabulous prize.
No, you don't.
What about the squirrel thing?
No
I
thermal.
had extra points.
That was yours. That was not ours.
Puta.
I mean, you can go for like at least 2 out of 3.
Sorry.
Okay.
How many people do you think coconuts kill per year?
Oh my god. I bet a lot. I'm gonna say like 5,000.
I mean, I wouldn't have any idea. I would guess it does kill some people. Because
Estimate. Yeah.
Well, definitely the workers that they go and pick them up. Like, that's
I don't have any idea.
Just give me a number, man.
247,000.
That's like 1/3 of our country. Like, all dead from fucking coconuts. Go to fucking war with them. No, it's like Close to like 100 people per year die from coconuts.
Yeah, this is no fabulous prize for me.
No,
That's what I'm seeing.
respect. I mean, that's good enough.
Yeah. This isn't over, is it? Because this is fun.
No, I mean, that's it. This is the show.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go home now.
We'll do another one.
You have to do more in English so that I can watch them.
Well, if we get enough English watchers,
Are you going to go on Spotify?
we are on Spotify.
You are on Spotify. You didn't say that in the opening.
Well, we're on Spotify. I'm saying it now. It's just, it's like a little thing to see who watches until the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're
Cool.
watching until now, like and subscribe on YouTube and we're
So
on Spotify.
if I ask my Alexa to play your podcast on Spotify, what would I say?
Alexa, get fucked. Well, not in that intonation. You probably have to go like, get fucked. I don't know.
You're the English speaking one.
Alexa, play Get Fact on Spotify.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably find it. So yeah, this was it. You most probably gonna come again because
Love you.
this was fun. Was it fun for you too?
Yeah, I had a blast.
Okay, good. That's good enough for us.
Yeah,
That's the point.
I did. I tried to be like not outrageous.
Why? That's the whole fucking
Well,
point.
I mean, out of respect to you.
Ah,
I respect you.
the one time I want someone not to respect me. The one time. It's okay. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for coming, and
Thank you.
we
Nice to
shall
meet you.
see you somewhere. I'm not saying it in a week because we don't do weekly releases anymore.
'Cause it's
We'll see you-
summertime.
Yeah, because it's summertime. We'll see you next time.
Excellent.
Bye.
Bye bye.